It's legendary beats.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this. So someone sent me this story and wanted me to talk about it. Apparently this black American lady in the picture was beaten to a pulp by someone that she met on one of those dating apps, and they had been chatting and talking back and forth for some time until they set out a date and time on when to meet. And so according to her, they were supposed to meet at her house, right? So she said that when he came over, she saw that he did not look anything like the picture, that in fact, he was not even the man in the picture that she had been chatting with. That should have been the first red flag. The minute that you saw that he was not the person in the picture, he was not the person that you've been chatting with, you never should have opened your door. You never should have let the man in. Like, I'm not even trying to knock people who go on these dating apps, but I can't think of anything more dangerous than meeting a potential love interest in those dating sites. I mean, there are a few sites that claim to be legitimate and do proper background checking on the people that they are hooking up, but most of these sites are not vetted. They are random, faceless people who go on social media, who can do bad things to you and just walk away and nothing is going to happen. Maybe I'm old school, but I've heard enough stories to not trust those things. I mean, you are meeting someone for the first time and you invite them straight into your home. Who does that? Whatever happens to meeting someone for the first time in an open space with a lot of people, get to know that person, do your own investigation, check out the address they gave to you, make sure that they actually live there before inviting them to your home. Anyway, she said that they proceeded to have intercourse, and while they were having sex, the man began to literally strangle her. She said at first she thought that she was dreaming, that this was all a dream, and so she kept trying to wake up from the dream. And then she realized that she wasn't dreaming, this was really happening. She said the more she struggled, the harder his grip was on her. So once he rendered her unconscious, he tied her up and laid her on the floor, thinking that she was dead. She said she finally gained consciousness and she began to gargle, and then he started to beat the right side of her face in attempt to finish her off. She said that he did not try to rape her. Obviously, they've already had consensual sex before. That at one point he was trying to shoot her when, get this, so he was trying to shoot her when all of a sudden her boyfriend walked into the home and caught what he was trying to do. As in, this, can you imagine? As in, her boyfriend. Like, this is where I almost lost any kind of sympathy for her, because I'm thinking, so this auntie has a boyfriend and she's still looking for men on dating apps? Like, who does that? Like, I'm not trying to judge her or people who two time, but I just think it's kind of odd for someone to have a boyfriend and be two timing and going on dating apps looking for men all over dating apps. It's just kind of weird to me. Anyways, she later reported the incident to the police, but they basically said there's nothing they can do for her because she is the one that lets the man come into her home. Personally, I don't believe the police in America will say, oh, just because you let someone in and the person tried to strangle and kill you, so there's really nothing we can do for you. I don't believe that at all. Even cases of domestic violence, I've seen so many cases of domestic violence in America where police are called into a home where husband and wife are fighting, or the husband is almost killing the wife. And even though the woman is saying that she's not going to press charges, the police will even press charges on her behalf, much less a stranger that you only met once. Anyway, she's now speaking out because she wants media attention on the matter. So, if you guys have been listening to me, you guys already know where I stand in regards to this story. You guys know I already have my issues with this story from the beginning, for the simple fact that she allowed a stranger to come into her home, a stranger that she met on a dating app. She allowed this person to come into her home. I don't know what she thought was going to happen when she made that decision. My second issue with this person is that she actually has a boyfriend. What kind of life is that? If you're unhappy in your relationship, how about you just quit that relationship and start a new one? Give yourself some time if you want to. Lastly, as I dug deeper into this matter, because when it was sent to me, I had to do my own research to see what was actually going on. I mean, obviously, when a story gets sent to me, I don't just up and post it. I do my own research to make sure that I'm not misleading you guys. I'm not feeding you guys false information. So that's what I did. As I dug deeper into this matter, I realized that this person is actually transgender, meaning he was born a man, or as they say, born into the wrong body and later transitioned and became a woman. So, playing devil's advocate here, could it be that the dating app guy in question got angry after he realized that he was actually having intercourse with a man instead of a woman? Maybe for whatever reason, she did not disclose to this man that she is transgender, and the man only found out while they were having intercourse. As you can see in the pictures, she is actually what they call the unclockable. Unclockable transgenders are the ones that you can't really tell if they are actual women or if they are transgender women, because they've had extensive corrective surgery. So you can't always tell if they are men or if they are transgender or whatever. Not to disrespect anyone that's transgender, I'm just trying to explain the situation. So could it be that this guy did not know that this girl, this lady, this woman was transgender? Because like I said, as you can see, she's unclockable. You can't just tell by looking at her until maybe you see her in person or whatever. And as anyone can imagine, that sort of thing can really piss you off, especially if you think you are going on a date with a woman only to find out that he's a man. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not making excuses for him. I'm not saying what he did was right by trying to kill her or whatever. I'm just saying that sometimes people react differently to things. Things that other people can just brush off, another person may take it to the next level. That's all I'm saying. So maybe that dating app guy just got pissed off once he realized that this is actually a man that he's having sex with instead of a woman, you know. Anyways, she's now claiming that American police have a certain bias towards transgender people, and that's why they are refusing to help her get the guy who nearly killed her. I don't know, maybe they do. But as you guys can see, the story is convoluted, has so many layers to it. You know, there are so many things involved. And obviously, this is just her side of the story. I'm sure if American police has to say something, they'll have their own side of the story. So anyways, what do you guys think about this story? Do you guys think that the dating app guy flipped out after he realized that she was actually a he? And also, if that was the case, do you guys think that's a justification for nearly killing her? Comment your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Ciao, guys. See,
I want you to know that I'm from a beautiful country where we call Nigeria.